Change. And cowardice is labeling what you don't want to change as.
I really need a haircut, but not today. Probably not until the weekend. It's Thursday, and Golden Week's over. Holy shit, that went by fast. I did a whole lot of miscellaneous stuff here and there, but one of the things I don't think I did in mass was get myself in front of the camera at all. It's not really that I didn't have time, it's just that I wasn't really making the time, but it's really because I didn't want to make the time. I was just enjoying the beautiful weather. It hasn't been drowsy, I'm pretty sure, a day this week, maybe one, but I can barely remember it, so I don't really think that counts. But I don't have a very good recollection of everything, so hopefully I'll get to everything in my head as I'm walking towards class. And as I'm walking, I can tell you right now, have you guys seen this little route? It's like right at the end, it saves a whole minute. Can't remember if I've talked about it or not, but it's pretty. Alright, but enough about that. Let's try and go through everything that I did, that I recorded at least, throughout the last 7 days. Went with the family to a friend's house. That friend's house was a huge apartment, huge, completely spacious, and I was trying to help out. So I was trying to help myself out during the meal by talking a lot, but it was all over my head. And while I enjoyed the presents and we were trying to eat together, and there was two other foreigners there, I think like the grandma that was at the house was part of some language club, I think that the mom might be associated with. I mean, that's at least what I caught while I was there. But since I really couldn't keep up, and I was trying to, I said, you know what? I'm just gonna downgrade myself. I don't want to feel uncomfortable not really being part of the conversation. And if I'm called on, if I'm on the spot, I might lose it. So I downgraded and moved in with the little kids. I sat down at the kids' table and enjoyed myself a hell of a lot more, that's for damn sure. A few more days passed, maybe 2, 3, or only one. I can't remember actually what order all of this happened in, but bike ride. Took a huge bike ride I wanted to go find something to eat. I think it was like, fuck, that might have been actually Monday, because I wanted to sit down and watch some Breaking Bad, right? And fucking light bread. It sucks. All right. Yeah, I want to watch some Breaking Bad. New episode came out. I'm like, fuck, I want some fast food. Don't want McDonald's though. So let's just get on a bike and just start riding around. My mom went through privileges, and finally I asked her, because I just wanted one for the week. I'm like, which of these bikes can I use no matter what? Like, which is a really good bike for me to use that no one else is going to be using? I can use whenever I want to. She ended up pawning off this bike that has a little lock on it. Really easy to, it's just punch 4 numbers in, the little ring comes off. I think all the bikes had it. Seems to be like a natural feature, but yeah, unfortunately, I got all my stuff together, put the camera in the backpack. Camera had about 60 seconds of battery life. It was so low that the little battery thing was flashing at me, telling me to stop recording, and I'm like, fuck you, I'm opening it up, turning it on, starting to record and shit. Didn't get a whole lot, but I was out for like 3 hours, and I got lost, really lost. It's a story I'd love to tell, but I don't have a whole lot of footage for it, so let me just tell you that I rode my bike for 3 hours, and I went on Google Maps ahead of time, sorry, after the fact, and realized that the entire trip was probably 6 or 7 miles, maybe 8 miles, which was just exhausting. When my plan was to only be out for maybe an hour looking, I was out for 3 or 4, so that was incredible. But I get home, barely. I end up seeing that Seiyu, the big huge Seiyu sign from across the river. I'm like, oh yeah, I can get over there. Trying to read all the signs every which way, but I did find at least one really cool thing that I'd love to go back to eventually. It was this park, huge park, this big pond in the middle, and all these people were there, and I got this huge panning shot of kind of the Kawaguchi Hatoga area, and it was just absolutely breathtaking. But after that, or before that, God, I can't remember anything. What else happened? Pizza, I got some pizza. I think that was like the day after. It was okay. I wanted to order some Pizza Hut by myself, just to see if I could do it, without any help from anyone else. And I thought, if I'm gonna do this, the easiest way I can do it is to at least go to like the Pizza Hut Japanese website and order online, but that became a fiasco. It wasn't too hard, but inputting the address, that was a bitch. Because I couldn't, there's like the building name or the building number and the actual address code, and I didn't know which one came first. Oops, you see? So, but it worked out, I got it. It was kind of expensive. Didn't know if I needed to give a tip to the guy, but I ate it. It was absolutely, no, I wanted to watch some House with that. There we go, yeah. Good episode of House and really good pizza. Can't complain. So what else? I don't know. Oh, one last thing. I know that I at least recorded this, so hopefully I did it. I was going back and forth ahead of time. The Halo Reach beta, went to the Akihabara thing. Yeah, I got the little Wi-Fi adapter. I'm sure, hopefully you guys have seen that by now, but the Reach thing, it's fun. Halo is really fun. I haven't put a whole lot of time into it, just because it's kind of hard to set up the console, and I don't really want to waste a whole bunch of time playing games. But at night before I'm going to bed or something, put in a couple hours here and there. Damn, that's the kind of escapism I needed. That's the one thing I was missing just from the days, is me having some free time to just blast some people with an assault rifle and stuff. I hope I didn't forget anything. If I did, I'll just edit together and throw some annotations up or whatnot. But wish I had recorded some more. I just heard the jingle. I think I'm missing my train right now. But whatever, it's fine. Huh. I need to buy a new monthly pass in 2 days. Damn. Okay. Maybe I should have done that during Golden Week, but it's cool. School starts back up today. I need to head up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Need to head on down there, go to school, finish the day out, do another day, and then it's a weekend again. So. Don't want to have to yell over the train, but I got about another. About another 6 minutes to wait. I missed that by a minute. If that light had not been red, I would have been good. But other than that, like I said, I'll edit together anything I miss. It was a really fun week. Spent a little too much money than I wanted to, but I needed to make a week of it, so I'm glad I did. You got your money though, right?
I got it.
Good. He's got his money. Where to now? I have no clue what station.
Kudanshita.
What? Kudanshita gets us to Shinjuku?
Yeah, right here.
Alright, okay. Going to Shinjuku. Dude, so it's family invited. Parties. Mexican, like a Mexican restaurant? Is that really where we're going?
Well, Japanese Mexican.
That's good enough, man. It
can't be any worse than American Mexican.
Right, exactly.
It's pretty hard to go wrong from there.
It's exactly, and as I said, I don't know what's happening afterwards. I don't know how everyone's splitting everyone up, but I'm still completely gung ho about it. Taking the time I have afterwards to go find that 8-bit cafe. Was I telling you about that earlier?
You mentioned it.
Yeah, it's like the NES. Oh yeah, with the drinks and whatnot. So the problem is I have no clue where it is.
I have no idea what it is.
So if I mean, I literally know that it exists, but don't know where it does. So if I spent my time looking, I would be walking around as aimlessly as possible, like to the T of the fucking definition. So it might not be the smartest idea, but I guess we'll see later. Huh? Are they where? What? Am I supposed to be looking for them?
Yeah, Australians.
Oh. Well, you make it seem like there's some like wild animal.
Yeah.
There's some Australians. Let's get some food.
Well, I've yet to meet any of them. I've met
should have went up to him and said that. I've never met one before.
I've never met an Australian person. I've seen British people. I've met Canadians. Freaking Canadians. The chances of a Canadian being in Japan at the same place that I was at.
Well,
in the same small town that
they're
I was
just
at.
Canadians.
Crazy.
They're just Canadian. I mean, I felt this. Oh yeah, are we supposed to circulate around the station? Because we're lost right now.
Well, no, we are not lost. We know where we are.
We don't know if it's the right place. We may know what the place is, but we don't know if it's the right place because we're supposed to meet people at the station. So we're going to continue to talk about fascinating foreigners and hope we find everybody soon.